Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is the day I'm driving this and that all the way to North Carolina from California, 2,500 miles. So I just wanted to make this video real quick to kind of show you guys what's going on so far. So we have the Suburban fully loaded. This is all the new parts for the Mustang. Stuff from my room, all that shit, the smaller stuff. This is the trailer that the Mustang's gonna go on. My toolbox is gonna go right here. This is the rack for my other set of wheels and spares for the trailer. And then the pickup is gonna be getting like a little bit of furniture stuff I have. Not very much. Bed frame, stuff like that. And then there's the Mustang across the street right now. So pretty much tonight I'm just finishing up the last of my packing. There's not very much stuff left. My bed frame's still in my room, but it's already taken down. I just need to take it out. I need to make a dump run and get rid of the stuff that's in the bed of the truck right now. After that's out, then I'm gonna load everything else. I just need somebody to come help me load my toolbox on here because that thing's probably 1,200 fucking pounds. So yeah, we will get that going. Right now I'm just gonna run and do some laundry so everything's clean for when I get over there. Mainly because it's a whole new everything when I get there. I have no idea where anything's at. So I'm gonna get all this handled. I will update you guys later or tomorrow. What's up everybody? So today is the day. I am on my way to Fresno right now. At about noon, Coleman, aka Phoenix 50, will be arriving at the airport because he's driving one of the square bodies back over there. It is currently, what time is it right now? 7:57 a.m. I'm getting gas in the Mustang. We loaded everything, or I loaded everything on the truck last night. The homies helped me put my toolbox on the trailer. When we get back, I will load the Mustang on the trailer. We'll probably get some food on the way back or something. And get it all strapped down and we'll be taking off. We should be in Barstow between 5 and 6, depending on what time we take off. So it all depends on what time Phoenix gets to the airport, and we will go from there. But just want to update you guys. I will see you guys here in a bit. Alright everybody, I'm currently in Fresno. I'm going to be heading to the airport here in a minute, but right now I am at O'Reilly's. We're going to be picking up all the extra fluids I need for the truck. So I'm going to get transmission fluid, oil, power steering fluid. I'm just going to get gallons of water because that's what I have in both of them right now. So get that, and then probably going to get wiper blades for the Suburban. And I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna get some Marble Mystery Oil. That stuff is phenomenal, by the way, you guys. If you guys never used it, amazing. So I'm gonna get some of that, and then I'm gonna head to the airport. I'm gonna wait for Phoenix 50 to arrive, and I'm gonna go pick him up. So let's go. Grab some of this right here. So we got some 2050. I run 2050 in the Suburban, but I run I think 1030 or 530 in the truck. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But I'm just getting the gallon of 2050. That I could put that in both of them. 2050 keeps these old engines happy. Dextron 3 ATF, for both of them take the same fluid. The Suburban has a Turbo 400. The pickup has the original Turbo 350. Extra power steering belt for the Suburban. I was gonna get a serpentine belt for the pickup because, as you guys, if you guys know, It is swapped with a 5.7 Vortec, so it has a serpentine system. But there's 2 alternator options, so I have to figure out which amperage one it is, and then I can get a belt for that. Power steering fluid for both of them, because they both fucking leak power steering fluid like a stuck pig. Marvel mystery oil from the gods themselves to bless these old engines. Love it. Put that in them. And then some water wetter. This stuff works amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever used it before, but it actually does help with like keeping temps down more. So I'm gonna put this in the pickup because the Suburban runs pretty cool. It has like a 160 thermostat in it, so it runs at like 180. The truck though has a 200 thermostat, 190. It has a 190 thermostat, and it has half a fan shroud because of it's swapped. So I'm gonna put this in the truck just to be safe. And the truck does have a clutch fan as well, so I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna put this in the pickup, and if I need to get more, I'll get another one for the Suburban. But this is what we got so far. I'm gonna head back to the airport right now and then wait for Phoenix to get here. What's up, everybody? So everything's loaded up right now. Sorry I didn't get to film picking up Coleman. It's been extremely busy since I picked him up. We've been jamming. We're already like 3 hours behind schedule, but it's okay. Everything's loaded right now. We are on the road. Can't barely see the Suburban back there, so I'll show you guys here in a bit when we get to Harbor Freight, because we're gonna check all the fluids I had to buy. I have to buy another funnel, so see you guys there. So we are fully loaded up. Just checked the fluids on the truck and the Suburban. Here's the setup. Let me get you guys a good view of this. Suburban's pretty squatted, but it is towing pretty good so far. So there's the pickup, fully loaded. Got a cargo net and a moving blanket over everything. There's the one and only Phoenix 5.0 all the way from Charlotte, driving back over there in the square body. Say what's up. And yeah, there's the Mustang. We're gonna have to do some finagling to get it off the fucking trailer when we get over there, but it's okay. Ready to do it fucking once, so there's everything. I will, we're on our way to Barstow right now to meet up with the homies from Vegas. We're gonna get Phoenix over here some In-N-Out because he's never had it before. And we're gonna hit the road right now. We'll see you guys in Barstow. What's up, everybody? We just made it to Kingman, Arizona. We are at a Flying J rest stop. We are gonna get some fucking sleep. It is like 4:15, 4:20 in the morning, and so we're gonna get 5 hours. Wake up about 9, and yeah, call it a fucking go to the next day. From tomorrow, our goal is to get to Elk City in Oklahoma, so we'll see. It's like 12 hours of driving. So far so good, no issues. I did get pulled over in the truck, but we're all good, so didn't get in trouble or anything, so that's good. That was right before we got to Arizona, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is currently Sunday, February 25th. We are in Kingman, Arizona still. We just went to stop at O'Reilly's, get a couple things. Shout out to O'Reilly's. They have easily the best parts, the best supply. So far, everything's pretty good. We lost the gas cap for the Suburban back in fucking Tulare, so we're gonna get another gas cap. And then I lost my dipstick tube for the transmission and the pickup. So we're gonna get another one of those so I can check the trans fluid. And then we filled the power steering fluid. Both motor oil's good on both of them. I need to get a quart of gear oil for the Suburban as well, so because the rear diff is leaking. So we're gonna get all that and then keep you guys updated. Let's go get some stuff. Guys, we kind of had our first hiccup. The Suburban was going real slow, so we hooked the trailer up to the pickup. And then when I was towing uphill with the pickup like a little bit ago, I was getting a fuel starvation issue, and I was on the left side tank, or the driver's side tank. So I pulled over, swapped it over to the passenger side tank, let it prime while the truck wasn't running, and I haven't had any issues for the last, I don't know, 20 or some miles, but we're gonna get to Flagstaff and figure out if we want to hook it back up to the Suburban or what. But Suburban has a mechanical fuel pump. The truck, since it's swapped, has an electric fuel pump. So I think it's not providing enough fuel pressure to feed this thirsty ass engine while it's towing. But I'll keep you guys updated. So far, so good. We're still cruising. Oil pressure's good. I don't have a temp gauge, which I have an extra one. I probably should just throw it in, put it up on the hood, but we're doing good so far. So I'll catch you guys later. So this is where we're at currently, right outside of Texas, and the trailer had a blowout. Here's what's left of the tire. Thankfully I do have 4 spare tires. Grabbed one of them. Unfortunately the fender dug into this tire a good little bit. Let's see if you guys can see that. So right now we're trying to get this tire, air in this tire. So I have a ratchet strap around it. We got this other one dismounted with the pry bars, and as soon as we get air in this tire, we can throw it back on here, fill them up with gas, get to Amarillo, fucking hit the fucking hay. I am so tired. We have been up, we probably left at like 11 this morning, but everything this last day has gone wrong. Everything. So see if at least this goes right. Oh, what is up everyone? It is currently like 4:45 in the morning. We just got back on the road after fixing the flat on the trailer. So yeah, we're back driving again. Next stop is Amarillo, Texas, and we are gonna hit the fucking hay when we get there. Get like 4 hours of sleep, and then it's 10 hours to Memphis, and yeah, that'll be it for the next day. But I'll keep you guys will see that tomorrow. Catch you guys later. morning, or almost afternoon now. It is Monday at 10:52. We are in Amarillo, Texas. I just put some more gear oil in the Suburban because it's still leaking like a stuck pig. Alright, damage report. Last night, this rear tire blew out. All the tire shops are closed, obviously, because it's fucking 2:30 in the morning. So, grabbed my pry bars, with the help of Phoenix. We got this tire popped off the rim, put the new tire on, find out the fucking rim was bent. It was leaking all the fucking air. Got my trusty hammer, straightened the rim out. It's holding air. We are good with that. Still have 3 more spare tires for the trailer. And I got my other wheels there. And then, what else? The car is covered in gear oil from the Suburban. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's nasty. It needs a detail as soon as I get to Charlotte. I'm going to check the fluids on the pickup right now, and then check the fluids on the Suburban, and make sure we are good to go. I'm probably going to go to an O'Reilly's again this morning before we take off. And we want to get a valve stem tool. And what else? Some more trans fluid. We don't need more trans fluid right now. I checked the power steering fluid on everything. We lost the license plate on the trailer yesterday. It's just a plastic bracket that holds the license plate on. And you can see it broke off. So yeah, that sucks. But I mean, I have a title and everything for the trailer, so we're good. Shit flew off of the toolbox yesterday. Oh, and it's gone. Alright. So I will let you guys know whenever we get to O'Reilly's, pick up that stuff, and keep you guys updated on the drive. We are halfway there, maybe a little bit more. So let's go. Let's do it. So it's really windy here, but it's blowing this way. And we are traveling that way, so it should help our miles per gallon tremendously. Let's fucking do it. As soon as Mr. Phoenix 50 gets back, we will hit the road. So, we're in, where are we? Oak City? Oak City? Selter, Oklahoma. Suburban was bogging really bad when we were driving, and then the truck was having the same fuel issue. So came to O'Reilly's here. Shout out to these guys. Hella cool. Thank you guys for the help. Got a fuel pump on the Suburban. It is actually getting fuel now. So I have a clear fuel filter on this one. And we can actually see it filling now with fuel versus it was running and fuel was like every 4 or 6 seconds. It was really bad. So that's running again good now. And the truck replaced all the rubber lines because this one has the electronic inline pump and it has the fuel pressure regulator. Well, I messaged Mike Finnegan from Roadkill on Instagram, and he told me it sounds like my pump is picking up air. So I went ahead and replaced all of the rubber lines, pre-pump from the tanks to the selector valve to the pump, and pump all the way to the pressure regulator up on the firewall. And it is perfect now. It filled right away. It is running phenomenal. So shout out to Finnegan. You are the fucking GOAT. This is why I stand you, and I miss watching you on Roadkill all the time. But thank you very much for that heads up, and we're gonna hit the road again. What time is it right now? Do you know? Alright, cool. So we're only like 3 hours behind schedule. It's not a big deal. Could be worse. So yeah, as of right now, everything is good. So we'll take that. I'll catch you guys later. It is Tuesday, February 27th. We are currently on the way out of Memphis, Tennessee, headed to an O'Reilly's. We had to stop before we took off this morning to get the jack on the trailer rewelded, because we had some problems where we left a parking lot, I think in New Mexico, and completely bent the shit out of the jack, like broke one of the welds. So we couldn't use the jack. It was gonna break off if we tried to jack up the trailer. So jack's rewelded now. We are on the 40 still. We got about 20 minutes till we get to the O'Reilly's. I'll give you guys an update video when I get there. I'm sorry there's not a whole lot of like the hands-on parts in this video. It's just because we were in such a tight time constraint that I didn't have time to film while trying to fix shit at the same time. But after this video comes out, I'll make a full like damage report video and show you guys what happened. So I will see you guys then. All right, everybody. So we just left the O'Reilly's right over there. Put some new gear oil in the Suburban because it's still leaking like stuck pig. But here's the issue that we had. So jack's here in the middle of the frame of the trailer. Well, whenever Coleman here was leaving a parking lot somewhere in New Mexico, I don't remember what that town was called, it whacked at the bottom and it like pushed it all and broke this back weld. And so basically right now what we did, because just left Memphis, there was a this trailer service place right here, right there by the Loves that we slept at. Went over there and they basically just broke the jack back off and re-welded all of it. And they didn't charge me, nothing like that, and they did a damn good fucking job for $3.99, so I cannot complain. Jack is good to go again. We can't fit the foot on it anymore, but that's okay. We can just put a block under there. So next time, noted for Suburban towing, I'm gonna get not so big of a drop hitch. Well, I mean, I already had this one, I didn't get it, and I usually mainly use that one for the truck. But yeah, so far so good. Right now we are at Whataburger, because I've never had it before. I've only ever had it now. And yeah, so I'm gonna try that out. I'll let you guys know what's better, honestly. Mustang is covered in fucking gear oil all the way to the back. First thing I gotta do when I get this thing unloaded is wash it. But yeah, I will update you guys here in a bit. See ya. There's a whole lot of store. Alright, everybody wants me to give a tour real quick, so might as well. I'm trying to unload shit out of the bed of the truck, at least tonight. So that way, if it does rain, nothing back here gets wet. But here's the garages. They are downstairs of the actual house. All the house is upstairs. I'll work my way back down here. I go to the house. Here's the backyard. There's a fire pit over there. So that's cool. Nice long gravel driveway. I actually dig. I wish the gravel went up to the garage a little bit more, but it's okay. Our American flag. Smart locks. Hey everyone. Today is July 24th, 2024. I have been living in Charlotte for about the last 5 months now. I've been meaning to film this outro earlier, but life's just been so busy here. And I've wanted to get this video would have been out sooner had I filmed this outro, but I've been lacking. And so I'm finally doing it now. As you guys seen throughout the video, this was my journey across the United States from California all the way to North Carolina in 2 square bodies. I wish I could have filmed more in terms of like fixing the trucks with everything that went wrong along the way, but I was on such a tight time constraint to get to the house in time for orientation that I was more worried about actually fixing them than filming anything. So my apologies, but I mean, I hope it was at least semi-entertaining. I've got, you know, some clips in there from my Instagram stories. If you guys follow me on Instagram, and you've seen my stories, then you would know how hectic it was. I mean, I had a collective 8 hours of sleep over 4 days, 8 or 9. So it was really a wild trip, and it's definitely not something that I'm going to be forgetting anytime soon. Basically, let me give you guys a quick rundown. We got to Kingman, Arizona on Saturday night, and everything was pretty much okay for the most part. I did get pulled over in the pickup like 15 minutes away from the California-Arizona border in California. Thankfully, he let me go. I told him I was leaving and he's never gonna have to see me again after that, which I mean is inherently true. So, and then we got to Kingman probably about 3 a.m. We met up with some of the homies from Vegas. Shout out Sterling Sting and everybody else that showed up. It was good to see everybody before I had moved, because I liked hanging out with them all the time when I'd go to SEMA or go to Vegas for Cali Cream events, anything like that. Well, we left Kingman probably about 8 or 9 in the morning. Stopped at O'Reilly's before we left to get some more diff fluid for the Suburban, and went on our way again. And pretty much all of Saturday was constant issues with both trucks. Started with the Suburban, then the pickup started having issues when I hooked the trailer up to that. And we had the blowout. So yeah, it was bad. We ended up getting to Texas on Monday morning around like 7:30 or 8 a.m. and sleeping for, you know, another 2 or 3 hours. And then on Monday we stopped and fixed both the trucks at O'Reilly's in Oklahoma. I can't remember what the town's name was, but I spent about 3 or 4 hours fixing both of them. Shout out to Phoenix 50 for the help. Obviously with, you know, driving one of them back, but also helping me fix everything too. There was at one point where I rebuilt the carb of the pickup on the side of the highway because I thought that was the fueling issue that I was having, but it wasn't. So basically we got to the orientation at exactly 9 a.m., which is the time that it was. And I've been living in Charlotte ever since. So just in this last 5 months, I can confidently say it's probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. There's a toxicity living in California that you don't really see if you don't live there, but especially where I lived in the valley, it feels like there's no getting out, you know. And so getting out was such a big accomplishment for me because it's something I've wanted to do for so long. I've lived in California my entire life. I lived in the valley for a majority of it, so it felt good to finally get away from that. Living here in Charlotte for the last 5 months, I've made a lot of new friends here, really good people, and I really do enjoy it here. So far, I really don't have any complaints about living here. Traffic can be bad sometimes, but I mean, where isn't that true for bigger metropolitan cities and stuff like that? So we have Mustang Week coming up the first week of September, and I'm working on getting the Mustang ready for Mustang Week right now. I want to thank everybody who's supported me here on YouTube and on Instagram, and all of my friends who have supported me in this journey and everything like that. It was a wild ride from California over here, and I would definitely do it again. I'd make sure the truck's a little bit more ready first, because I mean, the Suburban didn't even have a steering column in it 2 weeks before I left, and it had been sitting for 5 or 6 months. The pickup, on and off, I drive it, but that was its shakedown since I did the motor swap and the lift kit and everything. The most it's had of drive time, like consistently, was an hour, and I sent it on, 4 days straight of driving and towing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will try and link Phoenix50, his Instagram, down in the description. I'm going to link my Instagram down in the description. See you guys later.